RILA Mountains is the highest mountain in Bulgaria and Eastern Europe. Its highest peak is Musala, 2,925 meters altitude. The mountain is divided into four main parts: Eastern, Central, Northwestern and Southwestern RILA. Musala is located in the eastern part. Our route will follow the main summit of Eastern, Central and Southwestern RILA to the main pass that divides RILA from the neighboring Pirin Mountains, Predela. The whole trek is going to be accomplished for 3 days. There are fantastic views all along the route, but you don't need to use 3 days to enjoy them. In the end of this video, I will introduce some one-day hikes that are parts of this route. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel Journey Beyond the Horizon. First, we move by cable car to our starting point, Yastrebets. We are in RILA Mountain. This is the highest mountain on the Balkan Peninsula and Eastern Europe. And now we are going to cross the whole mountain from here. This is called Yastrebets, to the other end of the mountain, Predela. This is a shelter called Ledeno Езеро, Ice Lake, because it is built by the highest lake in the Balkans. From here we attack the main peak of Musala. We are in Peak Musala. This is the highest peak in Bulgaria, in the Balkan Peninsula, in the whole East Europe. Its height is 2,925 meters, and here you can see the rest of RILA mountain. Now we are going to proceed southward to the southern end of RILA Mountains. From here we begin the next part of our trek. We follow the main summit of Eastern RILA. We hike several peaks, the twins, or Bliznacite, Mariški Čal and Ovčarec. After Ovcharet's peak, we descend to the mountain pass that separates eastern from central RILA. Now we just crossed the eastern part of RILA, the eastern RILA. Now this place is called Janka. This road is old road, maybe about 100 years old, and from here we enter the next part of the central RILA. Now we are in the central RILA. Evening is coming while we pass by Kovac Peak. After the peak, we hike a flatter area covered by alpine grasslands. Here we find a place to set up our tent and camp in the night. On the next day, we proceed westward. Soon we reach Camerata Peak. Here we leave the main trail and join another trail that comes from the fish lakes. Then we climbed Pavlev Peak and Cherna Polyana, the highest peak in this part of RILA. From here we pass two more peaks, Alajaslav and Angel's Peak, walking up and down. Now we finished part of our hiking in central RILA. This is Macedonia Chalet, and this is the end of central RILA. From here, tomorrow we proceed our hiking to southwest RILA, the smallest and the lowest part. During the last day of our trek, we crossed the southwestern RILA. This part of the mountain is lower and flatter, with stunning views of the Pirin Mountains and the neighboring lowlands. The last peak of RILA mountain. This peak is called Kapatnik, and behind me there is nothing but only Pirin. From here we start descending to Predela, to the end of RILA. After Kapatnik, we descend more than 1000 meters down to the end of RILA Mountains, entering the forest zone. Finally, we finished our trekking. We crossed the whole RILA mountain from Borovets to Predela. This is the end of RILA. And behind me is Pirin. This is the end of our trip. Hope you enjoyed the beauty of RILA Mountains. As I said in the beginning, I will propose some short hikes to some sections of this route. There are 3 chalets on the route: Granchar, Fish Lakes, Ribnezera, and Macedonia. They are excellent starting points for such short hikes. From Granchar you can hike to Zavrachica Pass, climb Mancho Peak and reach Musala. Then you can back to Granchar following our route to Janka Pass, as you can see from the 4th minute to the 5 minute and 30 seconds of this video. From Fish Lakes, Ribnezera, you can go to Kanarata Peak from the east. Then you can go to northwest on our route, as you can see from the 7 minute and 15 seconds to 7 minute and 45 seconds. From here, you can proceed to Rilets Peak and finally back to Fish Lakes. And from Macedonia, you can follow our route to Ravnik Peak, as you can see from the 9th minute and 20 seconds to 9th minute and 45 seconds. From there, you can descend to the mountain resort of Bodrost. Then, passing through the gorgeous Parangalica forest, you can back to the chalet. Hope this video has inspired you. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Journey Beyond the Horizon for more travel and hiking videos.